Barbell curl?
No, well, I guess we just thought we'd do some videos with lockdown and you know, everyone sort of training at home and doing their best with what they had. I know myself, I was just saying to Linus that was how I got into weight training. Like when I was 15, 16, I somehow got an easy curl bar and a few weights, and with that bar, like I just did so much, and I remember I used to use the seat from a barbecue setting as my bench, and
the old plastic one, the leg crack on it?
No, it was a timber one, but it just made me, like, you know, I had very little equipment, but I really enjoyed it.
You probably had the best workout. Generally you can come up with stuff, because now we've been spoilt with the gym.
Yeah.
But if you have a bench and a bar at home, I get a lot of time, oh, I can't do anything. I'm like, what do you mean? I said, if you've got a bench and a bar, even an easy curl bar, look, you can do barbell curls, you can do reverse wrist curls, you can do wrist curls this way in the middle, you can do close grip bench, you can do skull crushers this way, you can put it on your back even and do lunges, you can do squats with it if you want. It's like, and if you've got a bench, you can do all the movements off the bench, so you can put the bar across your lap if you want more weight to do bench dips. So really a bar and a bench is really, you can pretty much cover your whole body. It's just that people have to use their mind and think about shit.
Yeah, no, look, I
can't see this bar anyway because it's camouflaged.
The plates are just hovering there.
It's like, just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I just think that's one thing that's lost in modern training. Like, everything's about the equipment, everything's about the fancy techniques, when really it's just about lifting.
Well, if you go back and get Arnold's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding, it's a good, big, thick book. I'm in it too, so it makes it even better. But then there's another one, I think Muscle Mag brought out a series. One was called Sliced. It had Gary Strider on the cover. It had training programs and different diets. But then there's another one with Tom Platz doing a kneeling tricep shot on the front called, what was his, Pro Style Bodybuilding. And that's one of my favourite books. And all of them are just basic exercises that even when I look through it, I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that exercise. Or you just forget about them, and yet they're so good and basic, you can do them anywhere. So even if during lockdown, I know people like, I can't get to the gym, so I can't do anything. They just sit home and watch TV. Even if you had no weights, you can do body weight dips. You can do body weight lunges. Yes, you've got to do more, you know, more reps and shit. You can just do push-ups. You can do tricep dips on a bench anywhere. You can find anything to do chin-ups on outside or in a local park. Look at people in jail who have no weights. They still get good physiques. It's all about just putting the muscle time under tension, using your body as the weight. Like I said, if you just done chin-up after chin-up, and by the end of a 3-month lockdown, if you're doing over 100 chins a day, you're going to get a good back. You can go wide grip, close grip, you can go reverse grip, so you're working the width of your back, the middle of your back, you're using a bit more biceps doing this way. Doing dips on a bench, you can go wide, you can go close, you can do close grip push-ups for triceps, push-ups in general for chest. I said, there's so much you can do just with your body. There was no excuse for these people to bitch and complain and go, I can't go to the gym. Then they just got out of shape, because I've seen a lot of them come back to the gym now and they're out of shape. They just didn't do fuck all and they just drank.
No, well, this I watched this really good, it was only a short one, a YouTube one, where this fella goes, he was interviewing for trainers, and this guy's turned up and he just got out of jail, and he was jacked. And the guy goes, oh, that must be from, you know, lifting all the weights in the prison. He goes, mate, there's no weights in prison these days.
They took him out.
And as he said, he goes, all they did was during the day in their cell, they'd just do push-ups. They'd get under the bed to do like a pull-up, not even a pull-up, like a row.
Like a partial type thing.
And obviously body weight squats, and but the trick was they never went to exhaustion. It was just okay, just do a few here, but over the day, like they might have been doing like hundreds of push-ups.
Exactly, by the end of the day,
and that might be the secret. Like you can build this massive physique, like a decent physique, but it's just.
Say you just pick push-ups. Say you did 20 push-ups, then an hour later do another 20, then another 20. So by the end of the day, you know, you've done probably 200 odd push-ups and stuff like that. So that's all you got to do. So there was really no excuse. Yes, everyone likes the convenience of going to the gym and shit like that because there's machines there already set up, but still, there's so many things you can do when the gyms are shut that you still could have kept exercising. Just that people got all depressed because they couldn't put up their selfies and look beautiful and stuff, so they just said fuck it.
Yeah, well, my advice to people come in here and want to buy, like, spend heaps of money, and I go, look, you've got to be realistic that not all people can train at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if you can train at home with virtually no equipment and do it for a few months, then when you get equipment, you'll really, you know, get into it. But if you're the type of person that just can't do that, then maybe home training's not for you.
Just hang their clothes on it becomes like a...
It breaks my heart because it...
how many people do you know that probably have a treadmill? I've seen it. You go to the house and the treadmill just has clothes hanging over it. It's got stuff piled on it. They never use it. Or in the beginning, I'm going to get a treadmill. Then they never use it.
Yeah, I've had fathers come in and, I spent, you know, $5-6 grand, and, you know, me and my son, 15-year-old son, are going to train on it. And then you see him 2 or 3 years later. No, I'm training, but yeah, my son doesn't do it.
Top Gun, hear that?
Yeah.
That's my phone.
Oh.